I don't know about you, but for me as a leader, when I first started, I made so many mistakes because I tried to do it on my own. Had the big ego, you're a leader, you're supposed to know everything and have all the answers. Well, I learned the hard way. I didn't have all the answers. And I learned and developed as I matured on how to rely on my team and how to let go of the ego and be able to fine tune to the abilities of my team. Today, I often talk about what's called the platinum rule, or what I call the platinum rule. Just about every religion of the world, they have their version of a golden rule where you're supposed to treat people the way that you'd like to be treated. And I believe that. I believe when you meet someone and you don't know them well, you're supposed to treat them the way they like to be treated. But I've learned as a leader that after I figure out you and learn how to work with you and learn your dynamics and you learn my dynamics, then I'm to treat you by the platinum rule, which is I'm going to treat you the way that you prefer to be treated. And with the teams that we work with, we have a variety of tools, whether it's StrengthsFinder or DISC and other tools that we can use, preferably whatever you would like to use with your team or use as an individual to help you dial into your teams. Because one of the reasons you'll thrive as leaders when you can connect to your teams to make sure that you had a vast cross-section of ideas and beliefs in your cabinet, in your leadership team, so that you avoid groupthink and you guys are able to work together. And two, we'll help you to understand too that when you're forming a team, conflict is natural and normal. It's going to happen. And often teams will never thrive because I call them passive aggressive. They're the ones that you're thinking, oh, we've had a great meeting, but then they're all in the parking lot talking about how it was a bad meeting because no one's going to tell you it was a bad meeting. And they're just simply, they're not opened up to you. And you're not going to have thriving teams until you're vulnerable and honest about each other. Not afraid to share that you're not perfect. You've made mistakes. Failure is going to happen and you learn from it. And just don't keep making the same mistakes. That's some of our core principles up front.